today's recipe, we only need is all-purpose flour. Any kinds of flour is okay because I tried it already. So for the recipe, I will going to put down on the link below so that you can see how much will you going to use for every wrappers that you will going to make. Basically today I will going to make a lot because my 2 boys is here. So for this one, it's 140 grams of all-purpose flour, and then you just need to put hot water. It's not hot water, you just need to wait for, when you heat the water, you need to, when it's boiled, you need to wait for at least 2 to 3 minutes until you pour it into the flour. Okay, let's start. So this one is I need to put 240 grams of water because it still have a smoke when you pour it, so it's going to be so sticky. So make sure your hands is clean. Don't cook while after you go to the toilet because it's really so not so good, huh? 240. I don't use any measuring, I just use my scale to do it. Okay, 240 exactly. And then I will go into to mix it. It's like the same you are mixing the cement, so you do like that. You make all the water come in, so you cannot hold it at the moment because it's so hot. So you just need to dependent on the spatula that you have. This spatula that I found here in our kitchens is very useful because it's small and it's convenient to use. It's very light. I don't know where they bought it. Okay, so when you feel like it's all the water is in already, so it will going to start it to actually to have a moist. So that moist will going to help the flour to absorb the water. Okay, so you're doing that, and if you feel like it's already like that, you need to don't worry, my hands is clean. I just cut all my. Okay, then need your hand to smash and wash, and make sure you totally. Ouch, it's so hot. So it's still what why why we put hot water is because to maintain the wrapper to be soft and not hard. I don't know how those factory doing. You know, you can buy it already made in a grocery, but I don't know how they do it. I will go into try to find it in the YouTube how they do it. And so there's a lot of we have a background music. Okay, so it's a bit harder with my bowl because it's a bit small. Maybe I will going to buy some. Okay, yep. So mix and mix. Looks like I'm not professional enough to mix. So just make sure that all the paprika are mixed together, blend well. So I will need now my force to do this like that. Amas. Okay. Later, I will going to try to make a YouTube channel in French. Yes, in French. Scary. Hey, don't. I'm not yet really the pen. Okay, so there you go. You can see it's already. There's a little bit. So a little bit, and you need to take it out like that. And make sure, because it also can help. You can make also one rubber. I don't know. Yep. Okay. So when you know that there's no more unwatered pabrine, just need to do is okay, I need to you need the force to do it. Okay, make sure it's really blend together all well. If you are angry, you can use this. Okay. Okay. Up. So when you see it's already like that, smooth enough, you can see it's smooth enough. It means that you already blend all the waters and the water into the, it's stick already onto the flour. You only need to do is to put it back to where did you mix it. Cover it with no, you put it in a plastic bag. Put it in a plastic bag and leave it for about 20 minutes. At exactly 20 minutes, then you can start to make your wrapper. And in another video, so that is it. I will going to set a timer 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes I will come back and show you how to make a wrapper. So 20 minutes for you. See that? So start. Leave it for 20 minutes and we will come back later. Okay, so we're back. So here's the 20 minutes that our wrapper, and now we will go into just pour some flour on the woods. I don't know how to call it, the wood, and then you're going to make also to your roller. We will need a roller. I don't have a fancy round how to say it, mold, so I use this bowl, a water, and a knife. Okay, that's my utensils to use this wrapper. So it's quite big, so all you need to do is just put your fingers on the center like that. Make it a round like that. Make sure it's equally divided. Okay, it should be bigger because it's, so you do like that. You cannot see, sorry. Sorry, I'm doing it alone. So like that, and then you put it, yeah, and then you cut it. So you cut it into 3 because I cut it into 3, but you can cut it how many you wanted, and then put it back into the plastic so that it will not going to be cold. So, and then we just started to cut it like that. Each of it is 1 piece of the wrapper. So for me, I just estimated how. Usually it's going to be like 5 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. So you do like that. So in 1 roll, I guess you can do 15 wrapper. So 5. Okay, so you do it now. Those that you don't going to do, you're going to put it back so that it will still warm. And then after, so this one you're going to do like that, to roll it. For me, the thicker it's the better. So you don't roll too much on the basically on the center, because you're going to put the meat. So when you roll the center and you make it thinner, it will going to be very thin, and it easily to be to break or to tear off. Okay, and then you just put this, if it is fit. So it's not yet fit, so you need to pull it a bit more, make it bigger, and then you try it again like that, and then you mark it and you cut. And this leftover, you're going to use it into the next wrapper that you're going to make. So you have already your wrapper like that, and then you put your meat. This is the meat that we mix. Okay, put it like that. It depends on how much you wanted. You wanted it to be very fat or very small. It depends to you, if you want. And so after you do that, you do like this. Okay, I'm going to move a bit of the camera. Okay, and then you do it like that. First, you need to wash it because it has flour on it, so it will going to stick if you wash it. So like that. What I'm doing is an opposite way of dumplings. The other side, you need to wash it also. You need to put some water here. Okay, and then do like that, like that. And when you close it like that, so you see you have already your dumpling. You push a bit in this side so that it will going to be like that. You see, we have already 1 dumplings here. Okay, and then we're going to make it again, another. So the leftover, you're going to put it together, and the same, you just roll over and over until you finish it like that. Okay, and then cut it, and the leftover again will go to the another, into the another, and to the end you can just let, and no need to. So you can see it's so nice, it's round, it's perfect. And then you put again your meat inside. And then again, once again, you do it like that. Okay, and then you press here and here, or whatever you, which way you wanted it to be, left or right, right or left. It depends on to your taste. There's no specific requirement. If you want it to be right, or you go to the right. If you want it to be left, you go to the left. Okay, voila, voila, voila. Now we have already 2 dumplings ready, and that's it.